Alrighty guys, actually no time to lose at all. So these videos are back to back. I suggest you watch them in order from one to, like 3 or 4 or however many it takes. There's actually notes that you can read here, which works. There are two guys up here that you can take out. Um, Actually, kind of like doing it this way. I don't know if this will kill this guy in one shot or not, but take a throwing knife and hit this guy, and then they'll kind of come after you, but you can catch them off guard a little bit, and then you sneak up behind this dude and just completely massacre this guy's face and head off. Then there's this guy again, and you just quickly dispatch him, no problem. Watch your corners, watch your distance, make sure you know where they're at and where they went to. Watch this dude. This is actually one of the first kind of tougher enemies here. He's got a two-handed sword, tight quarters. Just watch to make sure you don't hit the wall and you'll be okay. I actually cut that one a little close because I can't take too much damage, but I kind of know what my character can do. So, that's a big thing. If you know what your character can take and what he can do, you're good to go. If you don't, I don't advise taking them head on. And I'm actually about to get pretty messed up here if I don't watch it. Okay. Let's restart that again fresh. That guy's going to sit back here with a bow. This other dude's throwing bombs at me. I'm going to get this guy while he's got his bow out. And there you go. Meat cleaver. This guy right here, he ain't no big threat really. Do a little spin thing, take him down here, finish him off, no problem. Back up here, there's those are items they drop. Normally it's like gear or something, and their gear's not very good. There's a guy with an axe hiding in the corner here. He's guarding this little item here, which is actually a shield. It's a buckler shield. I don't advise getting it, so like don't waste your time really. But I mean, if you want a shield, just like to have a shield, then I mean it'll work. Go for it. I'm not even using shields. I got two swords. Use the knight the first time, use the shield. That guy actually, he's playing dead. Pick up the item, he'll come to life, dual wield, and just, completely massacre him, no problem. Just don't let him swing. He's got like a 5-foot reach on you. And say I picked his item up and it's just a hollow gear, it's nothing. Right here, this is the next part. Once you've done all that, you can go down through there and do some stuff, kill some guys, get some items. Basically, that is not part of the first level though. Just come through here, open up this shrine, or whatever. I believe it's a shrine, so we'll go with shrine. Light up this bonfire. This is the third bonfire, checkpoint, whatever. Rest, no problem. Come over here. The merchant here actually holds a very valuable key. It's a key for the first blacksmith in Magellan, or Majala, whichever. I'm not really sure how it's pronounced. I can't remember. But either way, once you get that key, actually, I would advise for you to just go back to that place. Actually, just go ahead and do it. Go back to the very first, like, main kind of get-together place, and go unlock the door for the blacksmith. That way, you got somebody that can reinforce your armor and buff up your stats and repair your stuff if it's damaged, or just buy like repair powder from him and do it yourself. But definitely worth unlocking for him, just so that you unlock it, talk to him. He tells you to come back later after he's set up. Okay, no problem. Basically all you got to do is go through the bonfire again and continue where you was at. So actually clicking on this chick by accident. Actually probably could level up a little, and yeah, I could, but I'm not going to. Actually, I'm going to try and be a tough guy and finish this level off without leveling up any. If I could beat the boss without leveling up any, then I mean that should definitely boost somebody's confidence that they can do it if they level up their character. So I'll do what I can for you, and definitely show you the best way to take this boss. And I've found a couple different weaknesses, or not really weaknesses, but vantage points to take him out. But either way, I mean, I still got a while to go before we get to him. Although I could go up there and show you some items and stuff, but there's really nothing of super importance up there. So we'll continue on down the ladder and go to the continue with the second part of this level. There's going to be a guy right there coming across that platform thing also. And you're not going to want to miss too many shots on him, because if you do, he's probably going to kill you. There's an item over there. I don't really want it. I don't really think it's useful. I don't remember what it is technically, but this isn't an item video. This is a walkthrough to show you where like enemies hide, and to basically show you how to beat the boss for this level. And I'm also going to show you what not to do, which that exhausted my stamina, and that cost me a beating. So don't use your stamina wisely and don't exhaust it too much. And I actually, there's a bunch of enemies down through here and everything that you can take care of, but you don't really need to. This is still not really going through the second stage. I mean, it's part of it, and like there's a key to a mansion that you find going through there. It's actually, I just not really wanting to do that point right yet. I can come back and do another video for that. And this ladder right here, do not go up this ladder. If you do, you're in trouble. That is definitely some kind of mini boss that comes down from there, and it's pretty nasty. I tried it one time and don't really want to try it anytime soon. Figure out what I want to hit this guy with. Actually, I don't really want to waste my magic bombs, but I'm going to, I guess. You throw one at me, I throw one at you, knock him down, he falls down right here, and then just hit him once and he's done. And then there's two guys down here. There's a guy with a mace or a halberd down there, and then actually if you just walk over there where I did, the shield and spear guy will come to you and not worry about the other guy. He stays down in the corner. So that's a helpful little hint right there. Instead of taking on both of them at once like I tried to do many times, you can then just run down here and actually lock onto him first and then attack him. Normally you can just run straight down and start attacking him, but make sure you lock onto him. I did not. So if you lock onto him, that way you don't miss your shots, you're good to go. Go ahead and heal a little bit, drop down here. Okay, word to the wise, do not go in that hole at all unless you have help, which until the maintenance comes out for like 3 days, you probably won't be able to do it. So I don't advise going in there, not straight away. There's a back way that you can do, and if you want to see the back way, let me know, I'll show you, but right now I'm not. Well, this guy actually gives you, you go through there and take out a bunch of guys, and that guy gives you the white soapstone that you use to join other players and help them through the levels. I'm not exactly going to do that one either. That's not, I don't really need to. There's some guys up there throwing stuff. So. But then there's this big armored turtle thing right here, and I swear to God, it looks like a turtle. Bad reference, actually. I try not to use that too much. I take that reference back. But I really do promise you, this guy looks like a ninja turtle with a hammer. So yeah, and then when he does that, stay away from him because he will do damage. This guy hits you at all, he's going to hurt you. So if you get up and start hitting on him, don't stop. And if you do stop and you get hit, stay away from him. And like that, again, he does that. If he hits you, you're dead. And that actually scared me because I thought he was going to kill me, but he didn't. So we're good to go. But yeah, that dude right there is pretty nasty. Definitely. So we'll run through here. And he actually dropped armor for me one time. That big armored shell plate that he has for his chest, he dropped it. Didn't drop anything that time, so I don't know. Okay, what do we got through here actually? Well, we got 2 guys right there. And, okay. Pick up this. It's a gemstone, life gem, whatever. That door's locked. Come over here and actually probably take this guy out one at a time. Problem is, there's quite a few guys right here, so when they do that, hit L1. Yeah, when they have their shield up, push toward them and hit R1, you'll break their shield off, and then you can just cleave them. But they got the spear. If their shield's not up, don't charge them. Excuse me. And there's actually an ambush up here that I'll kind of show you. There's actually a guy that hides underneath the sword too right here. So yeah, just watch your back on that one. And go ahead and kill this guy, and then I'll have to start a third video. And go ahead and use my flask. Go ahead and finish this guy. And go ahead and tell you what happens is when you go up here, there's a guy standing in front of an item. I don't remember what the item is. It's not a very special item, I don't think, but it is one worth getting. Might be like a life gem or something. And then there's a guy that's above you in the roof there. He's got a platform up there that he'll jump down. And you get attacked by like 2 or 3 guys. 3 guys if you don't kill the guy that's underneath the sword, like I about forgot. So from there, I'll go ahead and end this video, and hopefully it helps you out. And I will start the third video in a few moments. Once again, though, if you have any questions or anything that you need help with, let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hopefully you enjoyed.